Hello, Lodi High School. This is Caroline Klensky with Mr. Nordeluz, the girls' soccer coach. To start off the interview, I would like to know how a typical week of preseason goes with your team.
Well, that would take a long time to answer for a whole week. So even to give you an idea of one day, take a long time. But I could quickly run through a checklist of things that we do. After we take attendance, we have a full warm-up that we do called the FIFA 11 Plus, and so we do that, and then we have a specified run that gets rotated. It could be 10 120s, it could be 10 what we call stinkettes, it could be what we call an escort run, it could be the beep test. So we perform that, and then after that we go through a series, I call it a skills circuit, and we go around the field. There are 6 stations. We go around twice, and there's dribbling, there's heading, what I call the shuffle touch station, a miscellaneous station for whatever comes to mind, and then a juggling station, and then something I call the agility loop. So we do that, and then after that we talk about certain principles, whether attacking or defending. Usually defending is what we start with, and then we demonstrate that. I told you it was going to take a long time. And then we practice that, and then after that we have some ab work, and then we do a cool down, and then we finish what we call with what it's called an on-time raffle. If the kids are on time, we pick names, and we give away like free stuff, free shirts and stuff.
That's awesome.
If they're on time. That's one day. Actually, that's one morning.
Wow, that's a lot.
So that's one morning. So just multiply that. It gives you a little sense of what we do. We do a lot.
That's hard work.
Very.
That's awesome. Well, the girls' soccer team is definitely showing everything.
I'm sure they would tell you it's very, very rewarding and fun.
And you can see.
Next question.
How hard would you say the girls have worked throughout the summer?
Well, very hard. So if they're willing to go through all of that, it takes a certain level of commitment. So actually we started, our first session was on June 30, and we went twice a week since June 30, and then in the middle of August is when we started going every weekday with double sessions. So it's been a long preseason, and we just started. Our first game was last week, so it's a lot of months, but as a coach of a fall season, I love to have that summer available to do all this work. For me, it's a great way to spend the summer. Get to spend time with the girls, get to work on the sport that we all love, and but let the regular season begin.
Awesome. How differently do you plan to approach the season as opposed to last season?
It's pretty much the same. I mean, the things that we do in the preseason, they're consistent. The only difference is that we've got a lot of new players. So where, let's say, for example, last season we had returning players. They knew what to expect. They were used to it. And so it was more about reinforcing stuff. This year with 9 new faces, the same things that we do all the time, it's more like an introduction. They're seeing it for the first time. So it's not new or different for me, but for the players, it's going to be an adjustment.
How much of an effect do you think the loss of 11 seniors will have on your team?
Well, that's a large number, and so it happens every year. So it's an ongoing problem, but it's a lot. But I'm happy to say we've had some new faces come in. We've had a decent group of freshmen come in. 5 freshmen are on varsity, and they're showing very good potential. So it's a problem we're used to, and we'll deal with it.
You just have to prepare for.
That's correct.
How much do you expect from senior captain Lily Vizcaino?
A lot. Lily, she's got a Boston midfield for us. So attacking and defensively, she has to be our beast in the midfield. We also need her to score goals. So, in addition to that, and I've shared this with Lily, one of the greatest things we'll need from her is her leadership and her example, especially to these young kids who haven't been on varsity before. I need her to show them what it means to be a true quality varsity player.
Any new additions to the varsity squad that everyone should be aware of?
I'll mention one name, and that's our new goalkeeper. Yasmin Elfeki is a sophomore. She is our new goalkeeper. She has tough shoes to fill, but she has started off very strong. She looks excellent. The freshmen, for now, I'll keep them nameless. I don't want to put too much pressure on them. I also want to let them know that they still have a lot to prove. I'm confident in their abilities, but let's see what happens. And then later in the season, I'll gladly speak glowingly about them by name.
Of course. Any changes with respect to the team, such as formation or play style?
Nope. When we're playing against stronger teams, we try to be organized defensively, have good shape, and do our best to make it as difficult as possible for the stronger teams to get through us and put the ball in our net. Against weaker teams, we like to possess the ball for longer periods and also hopefully finish the ball in the net with some quality as well. So that hasn't changed. Same thing.
Awesome. What are your expectations for the season?
Well, last year we only won 6 games. We were 6-11. I don't like to lose. So that record is, it's not acceptable to me. It happens. So I'd be happy if we could just improve upon that. So more than 6 wins. We've been used to some winning seasons. I'd like to at least approach, 500. That would be my wish.
Awesome. As a coach, what are you looking forward to the most this soccer season?
2 things we kind of talked about already. Seeing Lily develop. It's her senior year. She wants to play at the college level. So just watching her to continue to improve and develop is exciting to watch for me. And then this freshman group that we've talked about. They're the future core of our team. So seeing how quickly they can embrace the challenges and learn, each day. I'm excited also and looking forward to see how quickly they can do that.
Of course, starting them off right from the beginning.
Yes.
Any final thoughts or anything that you would like to say for those watching?
Just to our supporters, we've been blessed with some great support over the years, and so for everybody that does come out, just a special thank you. The girls love the support. I love the support as well. The girls work hard. They play hard. They're very easy to root for. So when people are rooting them on and cheering them on, it warms my heart, and it pushes the girls to do even better. So a special thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Norluz.
You're welcome.